So how did we decide to pay $350 a week towards debt? First thing I want to say, to do anything you want to do, you have to be committed to it. And for me, getting out of debt is an emergency. It's a big roadblock from preventing my family to be able to do all the stuff that we want to do. So the first thing I did, one day, I wrote down all of our expenses. I wrote down the due date and the amount of it. And then from there, I discovered a huge amount of our expenses was coming out on the first of the month. So I called around to some of those companies to see whether or not we can move our due date to the second half. And I was able to do that for some of them. Well, my husband gets paid every week, and I get paid on the 1st and the 15th. When I total up all the amount of the bills for the first of the month and then the second half of the month, it just made sense for us to pay majority of our bills with my paycheck. And we have that in one bank account. And then we have another bank account where he put his money in, and that money we dedicate to paying off debt, for saving, for childcare, for food, for gas, and our little safety cushion for a little extra money that we may need throughout the month for our little personal use and stuff. So how did we decide on $350 a week? Well, we have one debt that by December we need to have it paid off. So after doing all the math, we decided that $350 a week would allow us to eliminate that debt before the promotional period and save us from paying interest. So that's how we decided on $350 a week. This is just our first step, and I want to say this. We do have other debts that we have to pay, and I know they was like, pay the minimum on your certain debt and then pay off the smallest debt first. But for us, we felt like beating that promotional period, and then we had the money to do it, throw that money there to eliminate that debt before interest come in. And another thing we do with the other debts we have, we just don't pay whatever minimum that they tell us that we have. We put a little bit extra towards it. And that way I feel like we're still kind of making our way, paying off our debt and stuff. So that's what's working for us. I don't know how the future is going to be, but for now, I feel like that's best for our family. So we'll see.